I watched a video on the Photographic Eye YouTube channel which talked about motion, capturing motion in sort of blurs in photos, and it inspired me to attempt to take a picture of a record playing. Now I need a low light for this because it's going to be a long exposure. Unfortunately this camera doesn't have a time mode, it only has bulb, which means I'm going to be holding the shutter down for the whole time because, again, the slowest shutter speed is 30 seconds, which I've done some test shots and I'll show them. So I think it'll turn out alright, but I'm going to try holding it down for the whole shot to see how it goes. Anyway, we'll see how this turns out because long exposure is always fun, but they're a bit of a gamble. Okay, well it's still doing the flashing thing where I presume it's, I don't know, figuring out the image or whatever, probably a more technical term than that. So maybe that's a good sign, it was a long exposure. Surely it's been at least a minute. Oh well, I suppose it'll figure out eventually. Well, there it is. I suppose it turned out pretty good. Yeah, it turned out alright. I suppose that's the benefit of a very solid tripod. Even though I was holding it down for 2 minutes, it didn't really cause much camera shake at all. But yeah, it looks about what I was expected, but pretty cool nonetheless. I like long exposures. They give you a glimpse of stuff that you don't actually see. It's sort of, creating stuff that's not the usual. Anyway, that's all for now.